Imagine eating a cup of yogurt. Inside every spoonful are billions of living bacteria that help keep our digestive system healthy. Although they are too small to be seen by our naked eye, they play an important role in our everyday lives. But have you ever stopped to wonder how these microorganisms become so numerous?
The answer lies in a fascinating process called binary fission. It is a simple yet highly efficient form of cell division used by prokaryotic organisms. In this presentation, we'll explore how binary fission works through our case study, Lactobacillus acidophilus.
We will also examine what happens when normal cell division goes wrong and why understanding this process is important in biology.
Join us as we discover the amazing world of cell division.
Our chosen organism is Lactobacillus acidophilus, commonly known as acidophilus bacteria. It is a beneficial bacterium naturally found in the human digestive tract and is also found in fermented dairy products such as yogurt. These bacteria help maintain a healthy balance of microorganisms in our intestines and support proper digestion.
Lactobacillus acidophilus is a prokaryotic organism, which means that it does not have a true nucleus or membrane-bound organelles. Unlike human cells, it contains one circular chromosome that carries all of its genetic information. This chromosome is located at the region of the cell called the nucleus. Now that we know more about our organism, let's see how it reproduces.
Since Lactobacillus acidophilus is a prokaryote, it does not have haploid or diploid chromosome numbers like humans and other eukaryotes. Instead, it contains one circular chromosome which contains all genetic information needed for the cell to grow, function, and reproduce.
Binary fission is an asexual form of reproduction where one bacterial cell divides into two genetically identical daughter cells. The process occurs in 4 simple stages.
First, the bacterium copies its single circular chromosome. This ensures that each future daughter cell receives an identical copy of the genetic material.
Next, the cell begins to grow longer while the 2 DNA copies move toward opposite ends of the cell. This prepares the bacterium for cell division.
The cell membrane and cell wall then begin growing inward, forming a structure called the septum. The septum gradually separates the 2 DNA copies into different sections of the cell.
Each daughter cell receives one complete circular chromosome and can immediately continue growing and reproducing. Just like that, one bacterium becomes 2.
But why is binary fission important? Binary fission allows bacteria to reproduce extremely quickly. Under ideal conditions, some bacteria can divide approximately every 20 minutes, allowing the population to increase rapidly.
For Lactobacillus acidophilus, rapid reproduction helps maintain healthy bacteria in the digestive system. These beneficial bacteria aid digestion and help prevent harmful bacteria from growing. Without binary fission, these important functions would not be possible.
While bacteria reproduces through binary fission, human body cells divide through mitosis. Unfortunately, some mistakes can occur during this process. Now, we will talk about a cell division anomaly, specifically cancer.
Cancer develops when mutations damage the genes that regulate the cell cycle. Instead of stopping when necessary, abnormal cells continue dividing uncontrollably. As these cells multiply, they may form a tumor. Some cancer cells can also spread to other parts of the body through a process called metastasis.
The effects depend on where the cancer develops. It can damage organs, interfere with normal body functions, and become life-threatening if left untreated.
Although not all cancers can be prevented, the risk may be reduced by maintaining a healthy lifestyle, avoiding tobacco products, limiting excessive exposure to ultraviolet rays, receiving recommended vaccines such as HPV and hepatitis B, and having regular medical checkups. Treatment options include surgery, chemotherapy, radiation therapy, targeted therapy, and immunotherapy.
Today, we learn how Lactobacillus acidophilus reproduces through binary fission, allowing it to grow rapidly and support a healthy digestive system.
We also learned that when cell division becomes abnormal, it can cause diseases like cancer, where cells divide uncontrollably and affects the body's normal functions.
This has been Mia April Pijo.
And Kiara and Kinong.
We hope our presentation inspired you to appreciate the science behind cell division.
And its importance in every living organism.
Thank you for watching!